Old-time doctors. Honey with apple cider vinegar solves these 20 health problems. 1. Supports digestive health naturally. Digestive issues, from occasional bloating to sluggish digestion, can affect our overall comfort and energy levels. Apple cider vinegar, with its natural enzymes and acetic acid, aids the digestive process by promoting a balanced pH in the stomach, making it easier to break down food and absorb nutrients. Honey, on the other hand, has soothing properties that can help calm any irritation along the digestive tract, making this combination gentle yet effective. For example, a friend of mine who had trouble digesting certain meals began adding a teaspoon of honey and a few drops of apple cider vinegar to warm water before breakfast each day. Within a week, she noticed a smoother, lighter feeling after meals, a reduction in bloating, and more regular digestion. To incorporate this remedy, simply mix 1 teaspoon of honey and 5 drops of apple cider vinegar in a glass of lukewarm water. Drink it in the morning before your meal to kickstart your digestion for the day. This routine not only supports a comfortable gut, but also sets a steady tone for energy and well-being throughout the day. Reduces inflammation and joint discomfort. Joint pain and inflammation often become unwelcome companions as we age, making even everyday movements uncomfortable. Apple cider vinegar contains potassium and magnesium, 2 minerals that help balance electrolytes and reduce inflammation naturally. Paired with honey, which is known for its mild anti-inflammatory effects, this mixture can work to ease discomfort in stiff joints. I once knew an elderly gentleman who swore by his daily mix of honey and apple cider vinegar, especially on chilly mornings when his joints felt particularly stiff. He believed it gave his body the gentle support it needed to stay active without relying on medications. To try this out for yourself, add 1 teaspoon of honey and 7 drops of apple cider vinegar to a warm glass of water and drink it with breakfast. For best results, make it part of your routine over time, as the natural compounds in this mixture work gradually to reduce inflammation and help your joints feel more at ease. Boosts respiratory health gently. Breathing is something we often take for granted until it starts to feel like a challenge. Whether it's seasonal allergies, a mild cold, or simply the effects of dry air, keeping our respiratory system clear is essential. Apple cider vinegar, with its antibacterial properties, can help clear out unwanted pathogens, while honey acts as a natural soother for irritated airways. Together, this duo provides a gentle solution for respiratory health. Imagine this: a friend of mine who often struggled with a persistent tickle in his throat during the winter months tried a nightly mix of honey and a few drops of apple cider vinegar in warm water. He noticed that, over time, his breathing felt easier, and he could rest peacefully without that nagging irritation. To experience similar benefits, stir 1 teaspoon of honey with 5 drops of apple cider vinegar into a cup of warm water. Sip on it in the evening, letting it coat your throat and ease your airways as you prepare for a restful night. Over a few days, you may find your breaths feel deeper, and any lingering tightness in the chest starts to lift away. Supports healthy weight management. Managing weight as we age can feel like a challenge, and sometimes even small changes seem to make a big difference. This mix of apple cider vinegar and honey works as a natural way to support a balanced metabolism. Apple cider vinegar has been shown to help control appetite and balance blood sugar levels, both of which are key to avoiding those sudden cravings that can sidetrack us. Honey, meanwhile, offers a touch of sweetness that satisfies without leading to a sugar spike. My friend, who had struggled with evening snack cravings, started mixing a teaspoon of honey with 7 drops of apple cider vinegar in a glass of warm water each morning. Within a few weeks, she shared that her cravings had reduced significantly, and her energy remained steady throughout the day. If you're considering this remedy, start by taking it in the morning, ideally before breakfast, to set a steady tone for the day. Mix 1 teaspoon of honey with about 7 drops of apple cider vinegar in warm water and drink it slowly. Over time, this simple practice might help keep those afternoon cravings at bay, providing gentle support for weight management that fits into your routine seamlessly. 5. Promotes joint flexibility and comfort. Aging joints can feel stiff and sore, making simple movements a bit challenging. Here's where the soothing combination of honey and apple cider vinegar steps in. Apple cider vinegar has naturally occurring potassium and magnesium, which help reduce joint stiffness by supporting the body's natural anti-inflammatory response. Honey, on the other hand, acts as a gentle buffer, helping the body absorb these minerals more effectively while adding a soothing touch. I remember a neighbor of mine who often had trouble with his knees in the mornings. He started taking this mixture regularly, and over time he began to feel more comfortable with his daily activities. To try this, mix 1 teaspoon of honey with a small splash of apple cider vinegar, around a teaspoon, into a glass of warm water and sip it first thing in the morning. Many have found that taking this before breakfast helps ease joint stiffness throughout the day, providing a natural way to support joint health and mobility. Enhances skin glow and vitality. Maintaining vibrant skin as we age isn't just about what we apply externally. It's equally about nourishing the skin from the inside. Apple cider vinegar contains natural acids that help the body's detoxification processes, and when combined with honey's antioxidants, this mixture can leave the skin looking and feeling refreshed. A friend of mine who had been searching for a natural remedy to boost her skin's glow tried this honey and apple cider vinegar mix and noticed a difference in her complexion's radiance within a few weeks. To incorporate this into your routine, mix a teaspoon of honey with about a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar in a warm glass of water. Sip it slowly, ideally in the morning or mid-afternoon, giving your body time to absorb its benefits. Over time, you may notice that your skin appears more hydrated and vibrant, reflecting the nourishment this simple blend provides from the inside out. Supports weight management. Managing weight as we age can become a bit challenging, especially with changes in metabolism. The combination of honey and apple cider vinegar may offer a gentle boost here. Apple cider vinegar helps curb cravings due to its acetic acid content, which some believe can naturally suppress appetite. Meanwhile, honey provides a bit of natural sweetness, preventing those mid-morning sugar cravings. I once knew someone who swore by this blend to keep her energy steady without constantly snacking. For best results, try mixing a teaspoon of honey and half a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar in a glass of water before meals. Many people find that drinking this blend a few minutes before eating helps them feel fuller, potentially reducing the desire to overindulge. Over time, this can become a small, easy step in managing a healthy weight. 8. Boosts respiratory health. If you've ever woken up with a bit of a scratchy throat or felt your breathing was less clear, you might find this honey and apple cider vinegar mix helpful. Honey naturally soothes the throat, while apple cider vinegar acts as a gentle cleanser for the respiratory system, helping to ease minor irritations. In fact, I've known friends who swear by a morning sip of this mixture whenever they feel the need for a little extra respiratory support. To prepare, mix a teaspoon of honey and a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar in warm water. Sip it slowly, especially if taken in the morning, allowing the soothing effects to ease any slight throat discomfort. For some, this blend provides a comforting start to the day and helps keep the airways feeling clear and refreshed. Improves skin clarity and brightness. Many people find that as the years pass, their skin loses a bit of that youthful glow. Dark spots, blemishes, or dullness can sneak in, reminding us of all the years of sun exposure and life's wear. Here's where honey and apple cider vinegar come into play. offering a natural remedy for clearer, more radiant skin. Apple cider vinegar contains gentle acids that help exfoliate the skin, removing dead cells and bringing fresh skin to the surface. On the other hand, honey is a humectant, meaning it locks in moisture, keeping the skin plump and hydrated. To try this, mix 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar with a teaspoon of honey in a small glass of warm water. You can enjoy it first thing in the morning or after breakfast, letting the nutrients work from within. Some friends of mine noticed a real difference after a few weeks, with their skin looking brighter and healthier. While this mixture works gradually, many say it feels like they've given their skin a fresh start without any harsh chemicals. Supports heart health. As the saying goes, the heart of the matter is the heart itself. Our cardiovascular health is a priority as we age, and apple cider vinegar with honey can be a gentle aid in this area. Apple cider vinegar is believed to help manage cholesterol levels, and honey, with its antioxidant properties, aids in protecting blood vessels from damage. This combination creates a supportive mix that can contribute to the heart's long-term health. For those looking to give this a try, consider mixing a teaspoon of honey and a half teaspoon of apple cider vinegar in a glass of water. Drinking this in the morning before breakfast can be a helpful start to the day, working quietly to support a balanced cardiovascular system. Balances blood sugar levels. Maintaining steady blood sugar levels becomes more important as the years go by, especially if you're aiming to keep energy consistent and avoid those midday crashes. This simple blend of honey and apple cider vinegar can help. Apple cider vinegar is known to support the body's insulin response, aiding in keeping blood sugar levels stable after meals. Honey, while sweet, has a low glycemic index, so when taken in moderation, it offers energy without causing a rapid sugar spike. To incorporate this into your day, mix a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar with a teaspoon of honey in warm water and drink it after lunch. My friend who recently started this routine says she feels more balanced and doesn't experience the same afternoon energy dip. It's a gentle way to support your blood sugar and can be especially helpful if taken consistently. Boosts energy and combats fatigue. If you're familiar with that afternoon slump or sometimes feel like the day just takes all your energy, this mixture might offer a little boost. Apple cider vinegar helps the body process nutrients more effectively, and honey provides a natural source of sugars that the body can use steadily without the harsh crash that comes from refined sugars. This pairing is great for supporting sustained energy throughout the day. To give it a try, mix 1 teaspoon of honey with half a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar in a glass of water. Take it mid-morning or just before lunch for a refreshing boost. A close friend of mine swears by this little trick, saying that it's helped her stay alert and energized during the day without reaching for coffee. Over time, you might notice a more stable energy flow that keeps you feeling steady all day long, improves skin clarity, and reduces blemishes. As the years pass, the skin may start to show signs of age, and maintaining a clear complexion becomes more challenging. This blend of honey and apple cider vinegar can offer support from the inside out. Apple cider vinegar contains natural acids that help balance pH levels, which can reduce inflammation and potentially clear up minor blemishes. Meanwhile, honey brings its moisturizing and antibacterial properties, aiding in soothing the skin and preventing the buildup of impurities that can lead to spots. For best results, mix a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar with a teaspoon of honey in a glass of water and take it before breakfast. Drinking this regularly might help bring a subtle glow back to your skin. I know a friend who swears by it, saying she noticed a difference within a couple of weeks. Her skin looked clearer and more vibrant. This approach works gently, making it a great addition to your morning routine if you're after natural, gradual results. Boosts mental clarity, and focus. With age, staying sharp can sometimes feel like more of a challenge. Thankfully, this blend of honey and apple cider vinegar could lend a hand in maintaining focus and mental clarity. Apple cider vinegar helps regulate blood sugar levels, which can contribute to steadier energy levels and may even aid cognitive function. Meanwhile, honey's natural sugars offer a gentle, sustained energy boost without the crash, which helps keep your mind sharp and alert. Try mixing a teaspoon of honey and a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar in a glass of warm water and drinking it mid-morning or during an afternoon slump. One friend of mine who used to rely on coffee found that this mix kept her focused without the jitters. It's a natural approach to maintaining that clear-headed feeling, especially helpful when the day gets long. Supports healthy cholesterol levels. Maintaining a healthy heart is always important, especially as we age. Apple cider vinegar, with its natural compounds, may assist in balancing cholesterol levels. Studies have suggested that it can help reduce LDL, bad cholesterol levels, while honey's antioxidants offer protection to the heart by reducing oxidative stress. Together, they create a powerful mix that supports cardiovascular health in a gentle, natural way. To try it, simply combine a teaspoon of honey with a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar in a glass of warm water and take it after a meal. A close friend of mine who has always been cautious about her heart health swears by this drink, noting how much better she feels overall. Making this part of your daily routine might be a small step, but it could contribute to long-term heart health, one sip at a time. Enhances immune support. Building up immunity is essential, especially when seasonal changes roll in. This honey and apple cider vinegar mix can act as a natural defender of the immune system. Honey, known for its antibacterial properties, provides gentle support by fighting off minor infections and soothing the throat. Meanwhile, apple cider vinegar's acidity helps create an environment in the body that's less hospitable to harmful bacteria and viruses. Together they work harmoniously, each playing a role in keeping your immune system fortified. A simple way to include this in your routine is to mix a teaspoon of honey with half a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar in warm water and enjoy it before breakfast. My friend, who used to catch every seasonal bug, started using this as her morning shield, and she says it's kept her feeling resilient through cold weather. So, if you're aiming to give your immunity a gentle daily boost, this blend might be just the thing. Soothes digestive discomfort. Digestive issues, from bloating to occasional heartburn, can disrupt our day-to-day comfort. Apple cider vinegar, with its acidic nature, aids in breaking down food more effectively, which can prevent bloating and other discomforts. Honey, on the other hand, is known to soothe the digestive tract and may help ease irritation in the stomach lining, which can be helpful for those who experience acid-related discomfort. Together, they create a balanced remedy that addresses both digestive support and soothing relief. For the best results, try mixing a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar and a teaspoon of honey in a glass of warm water. Take it before meals to prime your digestion, or afterward to settle things down if you feel any discomfort. A friend shared with me how this blend became her go-to after meals, saying it's left her feeling lighter and more comfortable. It's a small, easy addition that may transform how you feel after eating, bringing a natural approach to comfortable digestion. Supports joint flexibility. As the years go by, joint flexibility becomes something many of us appreciate more. Stiffness and mild discomfort in the knees, wrists, and shoulders can make everyday activities feel like a challenge. This honey and apple cider vinegar mixture may offer gentle relief. Apple cider vinegar contains acetic acid, which is thought to aid in breaking down mineral buildup in joints, while honey has natural anti-inflammatory properties. Together, they support both flexibility and comfort in your movements, giving joints the little bit of extra care they need. A good way to incorporate this blend is to mix 1 teaspoon of honey with half a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar in a warm glass of water each morning. One friend who'd started feeling the occasional twinge in her knees shared that this routine had become a small, comforting ritual she looked forward to. Over time, she said, her joints seemed more cooperative and flexible. A little daily support was surprisingly effective. Promotes better sleep. A restful night can do wonders for our health, but as we age, good sleep sometimes becomes elusive. Here's where the honey and apple cider vinegar mix may come into play. Honey supports a steady blood sugar level through the night, which can prevent those early morning wake-ups, while apple cider vinegar can help calm the digestive system, promoting a more relaxed state before bed. Together, they work as a natural sleep aid, supporting relaxation from within. If you'd like to try it, consider mixing a teaspoon of honey with a few drops of apple cider vinegar in warm water about an hour before bedtime. Some people find it to be a peaceful pre-sleep ritual that gently eases them into rest. One friend who'd struggled with waking up at odd hours swears by this little blend, saying it has given her back her restful nights. Give it a try and see if this soothing remedy helps you catch those restful hours more easily. Certainly, there are specific instances when this honey and apple cider vinegar mix might be best avoided. If you have a sensitive stomach, are prone to acid reflux, or have a history of gastritis, it's wise to proceed with caution. Apple cider vinegar, with its acidic nature, may irritate an already sensitive digestive tract. For those with diabetes or blood sugar concerns, honey, even in small amounts, can have an impact on glucose levels. It's always advisable to check with a healthcare professional if you're managing such conditions or if you're on medications that could interact with vinegar's effects. For most, starting this mixture after breakfast is ideal. Why? Because taking it on a full stomach can reduce any potential acidity discomfort, especially as you're observing how your body responds to it. After breakfast, the blend may work harmoniously with digestion and offer gentle support to your system throughout the day. Try it then, and watch how it interacts with your body's natural rhythm. And as you discover the benefits, remember to share this simple remedy with your friends and family on WhatsApp. It's often the most humble solutions that have the biggest impact, and who knows, it might be exactly what someone else needs for a natural health boost.